What's up guys, it's your boy Kratos and welcome back to another gameplay video of Season A Letter to the Future. So in the last episode we have just completed the prologue and we have gotten outside of the village where we used to live, and in this episode we will start the exploration of the nearby areas where we usually live, but we haven't explored that yet. So let's go start this episode. So if you look at the top of this mountain where we cannot look right now, but there we used to live, and now we are going to explore. So let's first go towards this main gate. I guess this would be the exit, or else this would be the entry to another place. It feels like there is another town inside of the mountain, or there will be a path which connect to another village. Let's go. And I guess there is a shop over there. I guess we can buy something, but I don't think there would be any option of things like that. Oh, it's a bicycle. Can we buy it? Can we take one
Ate fixed
bicycle?
up 3 bikes instead of 1.
Take bicycle and okay, take another moment here. So let's take the bicycle and leave Karo. And we have 3 bicycles. We will take the blue one. And I hope guys, if you like the episode, it would really be a good thing if you can like the video, and with liking the video you can even subscribe it. So let's mount on the bicycle, and now I think the speed would be a little fast. Just the control of the bicycle is not as good as I thought it would be, and it is something, it's give a realistic feeling, because of which it's hard to drive bicycle. Not like you should drive bicycle in other open world games, Saints Row, GTA, Just Cause, and there are many more. And the environment is quite beautiful, and that's what the game is for. It's for exploration, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. And if you want anything that I can you can say I can fix or I can improve in the episodes, you are free to comment in the comment section, and I will be listening. I will be checking the comments and I would act on those comments. And this place is quite good. It's feel like it's the Great Wall of China, and it's still a long wall left. Okay, there is an exit. Finally, after a long time, we can see an exit, and I don't think we can ride over on these plain areas. Wait, let's see. Okay, no, we cannot go. There is a wall over there, so because of which we cannot go. This is a mine tunnel. No, it's not a mine tunnel. There is a tunnel which is building right now, and this tunnel feels so good. It's quite, the tunnel feels like it's quite living right now. The way the architect is completely made up of marble. And these are not tracks. These tracks are used to transport the materials for the tunnels, and there is another building right over here. And as soon as I get stuck with some element, my character just get out of the bicycle. If we interact with something, okay, inspect and open letter, but we should not open some other letter, but yes, we will do it right now. Pick up and leave. Okay, let's pick up this letter.
The letter never made it.
Kero.
The season before this one, the war, seems so horrible.
And this is quite bad, yeah. We just get stuck with some other elements, and okay, we can even park it. Let's park it right over here, and I guess we can explore a little bit over here. Okay, sketch or leave. Let's sketch it. I think that's what we can do right now, apart from any other thing, because there is no action in the game, no enemies, no zombies, nothing like that. The drawing is quite good. I did not expect it to be too good. Okay, let's get up. And there are more things which we can explore. Yes, there's a zip. I don't think we can use the zipline right over here. So fabric, herbal tea, 20 cans, 5 rolls of fabric, root 10, and dried flour 1 box.
Traders used to come to the outskirts of the village. The war put an end to this.
Okay, so this was a you can say a place where all the materials of the village used to come. Is there anywhere which I can go which is left? Okay, the bottom area of it. Let's go. Let's hop in. Oh no no! I think yes yes this can be improved here, but there should be a jump functionality, or else it should not get stuck with some small things. And I guess we have gotten out the village Karo where we used to live, and just wanted to see when we will meet other villagers, yes, other villagers to be exact. And it's completely destroyed before because of the war. They, I guess a bridge was building right over here or something like that, because we can see a huge crane and some of the huge you can say like a iron bars. But on the right and left side you cannot see anything over here, just some big cranes. And just give a moment and listen to the background music which is playing. I would just stop. Okay, there is a water can. I don't think. No, no, I cannot wait. Is he allergic to water? Now what? Give me a second. Let's drop. Okay, audio recorder, generals, audio of water. I guess yes, that can be. Okay, let's record. I guess this much would be enough. And let's open our journal. Okay, wait. So we have these two things which we can put right over here on this side of the page. And let's open another one. I guess here it is. Okay, so this should be it. But how can we cross the river if we cannot go from over here? Was there a way behind which I did not see? I don't think there is another way to go. And she is allergic to water, which is also a problem. But I guess I found a way. Not pretty sure, but I think we can go from over here. Let's take our bicycle first. Yeah, shit, yeah, this is quite annoying when again. Oh, wait, she even can't reverse the bike. Wait, there was something. Wait. I think we can interact with this. And Sea Land Transformation Industries. I guess we have already read it. Established in
A
543.
crane to move materials around. The things that used to be possible.
Yeah, I guess we would need to walk, because she is a newbie when it comes to driving. She does not even know how to reverse the bicycle, and apart from that, she gets out of the bicycle if we just struck even a rock. Oh, there are animals over here. Wait. Let's record their audios also. We can use these.
My first time petting an animal. I think it went pretty well.
Can we record his audio? I think we can.
We learned about old technology in school, but not much about animals. What are these strange goat-like creatures?
Goat-like
Are they
creatures.
simply goats?
It's her first
That
time
time it felt
seeing
off.
a goat
I guess I had
I
beginner's luck
guess
before.
the place where she used to live, there was no freedom at all. And okay, there's another
Okay,
goat, a
now I got
white
it
goat,
back.
a
I'm
brown
in
goat,
control.
and I guess that was a
I
black
can
goat.
easily pet certain four-legged animals.
But what are these goats doing in the open? Because there is no village around here, which is a good thing also if you look at it. No, 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 yeah, she will get out. Yes, I know. She's a newbie. Oh, this is the first time when she did not get out of her bicycle because I thought she would. And let's continue our journey. The beautiful journey, the beautiful environment, the relaxing music, all of things make quite sense right now. And I guess we are approaching to a village. If you see at the top of the village, we can see some of the buildings over there. So I think we will be reaching another village.
I cycled through landscapes, seeing them for the first and last time. I had no idea when I left my home how the season would end, or more importantly, how soon.
And yes, the night is coming. All of a sudden, the night is coming. Okay, it was not a night. It was another loading screen, which is a lot in this game. And I guess the developer
On a
should have
cold,
reduced the
damp
loading
day,
screen.
I feel true loneliness for the first time. Nobody could have described with words how big this world is, how it goes and goes. I passed through it, where others passed before me.
Okay, another page has been added in the journal. Wait, I'm pressing wrong button again and again. The long journey, I can put it right over here. And if we look at our previous page, this was our first page. Wait, why? Hey, just give me a second. What is this happening? Okay, oh shit, I was doing the wrong thing right over here. So the page is the video recorder right over here, and I guess we can put another sketch of mine. Yes, let's go. And now she is driving in the field, which I did not thought she would do. And the rain is also coming right now, so I think we should find a shelter quickly as possible. Otherwise, she can get sick or something like that if the game has some sort of thing in it. And playing the game till now, and I guess this is the second episode. And at first, I was a little confused that the game would be good or not, but now I can say the game is quite relaxing. Initially, I did not thought it would be like that. Every line is dead, every wire is cut. I hate this season. Okay, it's due
Someone
to
was
I
out
guess
here alone.
monsoon season. Wait, there is something over here. Let's park the bicycle, park it right over here. And what is this? Okay, it's just a big rock with some iron steels in it. Hey, yeah, why? Why is she doing this again and again? It's quite irritating at some moment.
One
We are not.
melody is like me out here alone. I can't really live like this.
It's just the second
kept
episode, and
themselves
I
company
don't
with
think it's
music.
even a complete day. She had left her house, but now she feels like she cannot live like this. Wow. Then why did she move out of her house?
Two voices is like me and my mom. We can survive, but eventually you need more.
This girl is quite irritating to be exact. They think there are something which make this game a quite irritating. Otherwise, the game is quite good. Oh, a bus stand. Exit Valley 45. Wait, which kind of valley is this? Okay.
In the empty places, I found companionship in the tapes I recorded before leaving home. The elder told me the story of her life. I listened back to it,
I
ready
cannot
to
believe
note down anything
she
that seemed
has a
important.
headphone in this era. I know the Bluetooth were the tape recorders were made during that time, as we can see, but I don't think the headphone is quite a usual thing in this era because it was
Let's set
nearly
the scene for the
595. I
listener.
don't think which era it was, but I will say it would be 595 AD or something like that, and it can be
Whoever
even
that
BC.
might be. This is the elder speaking. We're sitting in the plaza, saying goodbye to a dear soul. We're here to see if there's anything useful in my mind that could help you on your trip. A century's worth of memories, dreams, fantasies, visions. Like a big, old, haunted library. When I die, this library will burn down. But which book should we check out first? I don't have all the answers. But I do feel the story of my life could help you understand what kind of world is out there. It's okay not to understand everything right away. The moment may pass before you've gotten a firm hold on it. But as long as you're there to witness it, to take it down in your journal, you and others to come will someday take the time to make sense of it all. Francis KAEL, if you must know.
Wait, that's her full name, Francis
You can
Keel.
call me Frank. Or Elder. Or the Elder. Or Elder Frank. You know,
Wait,
whatever.
a lot of
I
names.
don't care.
And even we don't care.
I was born on the ocean.
On the ocean,
My mother and father worked on a cruise ship.
is her father Aquaman?
The short-lived but glorious watery republics. Floating cities. Most won their independence by the time I was born. How can I describe them? They were a jewel of the golden season. Pleasure boats with a radical political program. How the golden age was a time of flags, logos, mottos, mastheads. My mom taught me to read them. She was the ship's philosopher. My dad was a recycling engineer. Recycling on the ship was a matter of life and death. We had to get the most out of every object and watt of energy.
Wait, and I think okay, we would need to continue the conversation. Let's talk about her mom.
These symbols and gestures were layered with meaning. There are signals in the way you might move your hands or close your eyes. Her job was to manage the symbols and their meanings. She designed the ship's flag, for example. Let me draw it for you. After the war, people were disgusted with groups and symbols. Keep an eye out on your trip. I bet you won't see a signal flag flying. Her name was Augusta KAEL.
Okay, so her mother name was Augusta Keel.
I loved the way the ship would tilt and roll with the waves, especially as I fell asleep. It was so comforting. Picture me as a kid in bed, feeling the swaying of the ship. It was like being rocked to sleep as a baby. I loved exploring the ship too, wandering through the suites, the swimming pool, the game rooms, and oh, there were two dance halls. A large, elegant one and another one in the basement. A lot of my firsts were down there. My first dance, my first kiss, and so forth. Our ship was taken over in the early days of the war. That was the end of the watery republics. I heard the dance hall in the basement became a weapons cache. Took me half my life to say goodbye to the world I knew in my youth. Imagine me and my parents and everyone I knew being escorted off the ship by a company of soldiers. And I'm thinking, I hope they don't make a mess of my room. I was embarrassed by the younger kids who were crying their eyes out, but they knew, I guess.
Was that the end of a season? I guess yes.
Yes,
This one.
the start of the war was a turning of seasons.
I guess the
And we
meaning
had
of
been
this
warned the
season
season
in
was
this
going
game
to
is
end.
quite different. What we know
Oh, but we
about
didn't
these
understand the
seasons.
warning. You
I guess
see,
season is like
one
you
night,
can see a
along a
period of
coastline,
time,
we saw
not like the
beautiful
season we
lights
have winter, summer, autumns, which is left monsoon.
shimmering above the water. Later, we found out this was an ancient warning system. It hadn't been used in so long. We didn't know what it meant. We just thought, well, ain't that pretty? We tried to stick together and camped out on the coast of the prismatic grounds.
What did you? Let's leave this. What was that
A
primitive
kingdom of
ground?
art and science. They got rich during the golden season. Everything that made them beloved before the wealth came. Passionate, uncompromising, self-obsessed. Made them unbearable once they had power. Artists make terrible kings. Are you sure you want me to keep going? The story
So
gets
finally,
darker from here on.
the story would come to an end. Keep going on. Let's stop here. But I think she said the story got darker after this. So let's see
Okay, so
what went darker.
conditions in the camp were getting worse. My mom got lost in thought for long periods of time. She'd be completely still for hours, days even. We realized she caught, well, now we call it time misperception disorder. It's when you lose your ability to tell how much time is passing. A minute can feel like an hour. A day can pass in 10 seconds.
How did it make her feel? How did she catch it? Yes, that
We don't know exactly. Our consciousness is delicate. There are minerals and sounds that can adjust it. Dr. Fumio's greatest fear was that someone would use this as a weapon. We heard about a traveling doctor who could cure these kinds of diseases. I decided to go find him. I found out his name was Dr. Fumio, and he traveled with his son Lucio. People talked about him like he was a god.
What happened when you
I described my
found
mom's condition to Dr. Fumio. He said there was no cure yet, but there was a village high in the mountains. He thought it was high enough he'd have a better chance at treatment. Lower places are more dangerous. Valleys are the worst. He invited me to join them in going to the village. But I wanted to go back and get my parents and bring them with me.
a village high in the mountain. What happened next? I guess village ki.
Yes,
The village
our
which she is
KAEL
talking about. I
village.
guess this is the village. Yes.
People
Our KAEL
thought it
village.
had been destroyed, or was a myth. But Lucio had a vision which showed us how to get here. I packed my things and got ready to leave the next morning. That night, my mom came to me in a dream. She was standing in a field of flowers. I'd grown since I last saw her. We were the same height. She pressed a finger hard into my palm. She taught me well. I knew the meaning of the gesture. I knew no matter what I did, I'd never see my parents again. In the morning, I told Dr. Fumio I would follow him to KAEL village. The next few weeks were very physically tiring, hiking, climbing. And when we found the village, building, planting, cleaning, Fumio brought sick people from all over the world, and they got better. The treatments worked. Everyone was healing. So why couldn't I? One day, we got word the war was over. We never found out how it ended. It was like peace just swept over the earth in a split second. There was a party in the plaza to celebrate the end of the war, but I couldn't bring myself to go. Yes, it was over, but it had taken my home, my family. That night, as I was falling asleep, I felt the bed tilt and sway gently, as if it was being tossed on the waves of the ocean, as if I was back in my bedroom on the ship, as if I was back in my mother's arms, being rocked gently to sleep. I knew I was finally home, and nothing could hurt me.
Okay, so now the conversation has ended with the elder, and I think now we can continue our journey. But the monsoon, or we can say the rain, is still there, and it's a midnight, I guess. So a lot of time has been passed. So I guess it would be midnight right now, and it should be midnight if I say.
I imagined coming upon a place as hidden and singular as my own village. Eventually, I found myself circling a valley, looking for a way in.
And what's the name of the valley? Ting Valley. That's quite unique name. And wait, they have roads over here. Oh, finally. I think we are approaching to a new valley. And as the elders say, the valley are quite dangerous. So I guess it would be dangerous even right now. And on the left side, we have a dam. Yes, now you can see the dam. Okay, over this side, the water is stored. It feels like the war has just finished a couple of days before, because there is no one, not even a single people we have found right now with whom we can continue our conversation. And I guess we have entered into a new valley and no entry with why. Area closed, flood zone.
Oh, the valley. One second.
I guess this is the first time he has seen someone. What should we do? Will he lift up the gather around the grey hand? Wait, let's see. The gateway to the thing. Here stands the second gateway of thing,
I'm
and
not the
we can
first to do this, just the first in a long time.
okay, here comes
Is
the
that
guard.
a strotopop? Yeah, what are they called? What is it?
What was that? It's a DR-30.
I love old gear like that. It's getting more and more rare. I had a camera, but it broke. Not that interesting of a story, I guess. What are you doing here?
I am here to meet new people. I am here to observe. I guess this should be a good answer of this.
The whole thing, huh?
Wait, what? Why is it like that? My character is not talking
You're
right now.
young. You got time. What kind of stuff are you recording?
And anything would be whatever catchy animal and landscape people and their cultures.
Oh yeah, civilization they call it.
Yes,
The
civilization.
valley would be a good
To be
place to
exact.
use those tools. Too bad it's closed down. Let me finish up here, huh?
Okay, so the valley is closed right now. So that's it for this episode, guys. I expect the episode would be quite interesting, and if you like the episode, you can like our videos, and with that you can even subscribe. So let's see you in another episode. Till then, bye and have a good day, guys.